Hey there friends, Nibs again. I'm out here in the garage doing a little bit of goofing around tonight. Just doing a little bit of plinking with some actual real budget-friendly guns tonight. I did some shooting with an old Crosman 760 and a Slavia, and I thought I would do. Been meaning to do this. I don't know if you want to call it a review or a head-to-head challenge or how exactly you would describe this one, but I am going to be comparing the new production Red Ryder. And this one's kind of a special one. This one is actually a one that I won as so I did win something else. I actually just did a video where I opened the box from Ryder from Off the Shelf Air Guns. I won his 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and this was a 1,000 subscriber giveaway from Bird Dog Outdoors, and he had his logo engraved in there, and he put a leather grip handle on there, which is pretty cool. Also, here it is. I have it hanging up on my wall of stuff that I like. He sent over this key ring, very cool. Also with his Bird Dog Leatherworks logo on there. But very cool stuff. But this is the new production Red Ryder, and I did some tests with it beforehand, the Crony and the trigger pull gauge. And for this one, the Red Ryder was giving me was it 292 feet per second with 39 feet with a 39 foot spread, or 39 feet per second spread from top to bottom, which is pretty big. So but it had pretty good power. 292 feet per second is pretty decent for one of these. And then I did the trigger pull, and 5 pulls averaged me a 4-pound 11.9 ounce average. So not terrible for one of these, but kind of stiff. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to be comparing it and head to head against the Air Venturi Little Duke, which is, I think, a really cool little gun. I did a review on this on its own a while back, and my only complaint, and I don't know if it'll ever rear its ugly head, but this thing is riveted together, and I don't see any way to get it apart without destroying those rivets. So if it ever did need maintenance, you'd never be able to get it apart to actually do any work on it. So, but hopefully I'll never have to worry about that, and it'll give me a lifetime of playtime and good service. So, but this one here had some advantages and some disadvantages as far as the numbers from the Red Ryder. The Little Duke, the foot per second was a little bit lower, but still pretty decent. Averaged right around 268 feet per second, but it only had a spread of 22 feet per second. So a much tighter spread, which may lend itself to being a little more accurate. So, and also the other advantage that this one had is the trigger pull was a 2-pound 8.2 ounces, and that is pretty light for one of these little guns. About half of what the Red Ryder was. So all being told, that is pretty good for one of these little guns. So this one does have about an inch shorter length of pull than the Red Ryder, and this is the youth model Red Ryder. It's not the adult model. The adult model is even bigger. And also the gun's overall length, the Red Ryder is a good couple of inches longer as well. So, but let's go ahead and we can do a group and add them up and see which one gets the better score. The other thing I like about this one, it's got the big loop on it, so I can actually get my hand around the gun like this. The Red Ryders, the loops are so small I can't get my fingers in there, so I actually ended up putting my hands around the outside, and it ends up being a little uncomfortable to to get a good trigger pull on that. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. A little high. As long as I can keep them all on the shoot and see that, I'll be pretty happy. That's a good shot. A couple more of those and we'll be all set. I didn't see where that one went. I'll have to review the tape and figure it out. So let's see, this will be the last shot for this one. Okay, so as long as that fourth one is on the bullseye, I don't see where it went off to one side or the other, so it must have went into one of the previous holes. But I'll figure out which one it went into, but it looks like that'll be a pretty good score for the little Duke. And let's see what we can do for the Red Ryder here. So I see how I can get up to my knuckles, but I can't get it all the way wrapped around, so then I won't be able to reach the trigger. So I got to end up going around the outside of the trigger guard. And it's pretty small, so it isn't as bad, but all right, so I think that fourth shot from the little Duke actually is above its bullseye, because that last one I just shot from the Red Ryder is below its bullseye. So, and I can see that shot. There's two holes there now, so at least a couple zeros. Oop, that one didn't. That happens every once in a while with both of these guns, so they're gravity fed. Sometimes the BB just doesn't get into the chamber. Again, though. There we go. Did not see where that one went. I think I see it. I think it's above the bullseye. That's not good. But that's what you get with these smooth bore springers sometimes. Sometimes they go where you want them to go, and sometimes they don't. So stand by, let me add that score up, and we'll figure out which one's the winner. Alrighty, I'm back. And actually, for 2 zeros, the Red Ryder did not do too bad. I had 4 in scoring position for the Daisy, or the Air Venturi Little Duke, and then one of these two up here was his 0. I don't know which one is which, but had a 10 there, and then a 9, 9, and an 8. So I had a 36, really pretty good score out of 50. And then the Red Ryder had a 0 down here and a 0 up here, 2 10s and a 9 though, so we ended up with a 29. So for having 2 zeros, that's pretty respectable. So, but they're both great. They're meant to be shooting at tin cans with. They're really not a target gun per se. So I do plan on. There is a. It came with it a scope mount for the Little Duke, and I plan on putting that on there. Maybe putting a red dot on it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put on there, but I'll try it with something a little better. You know, my eyes are terrible with these buckhorns, so a lot of this could be attributed to that too. So, but anyway, there you go. I think for the bang for the buck, the Little Duke is a little bit more expensive, not a whole lot more, maybe $10 or $15 more than the Daisy Red Ryder. They're a little tougher to find. I found that one at a local farm store. The Red Ryders, obviously, you can find them any day of the week at Walmart. And but there you go, the little Duke ekes out a win. The Red Ryder has a little more power, so for plinking cans it might be a little more fun. But the overall, I think the little Duke is just a little bit better as far as accuracy and quality, and trigger pulls really nice on it. So either one of them's fun to have. So hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.